Hi guys, so here I am with my favorite pink products. They range from light pink, which is baby pink, to dark, well, I'd say Barbie pink. I don't really go into dark pink too much. But I've got eyeshadows, blushes, and lip stuff. I went through my stash and I pretty much carefully decided what I wanted to pull out, what I use the most, what I love the most, and what was really pink. Okay, so I'm going to start with the lip stuff. Let you roll away on me. These lip butters by Revlon are awesome. They're getting harder to find. I don't know if they're discontinuing them or not, but I love these. Lipstick. Some lipsticks tend to dry my lips out, and these lip butters are like a lipstick gloss hybrid, and they don't dry my lips out, which is what I really love about them. It's like you can have a gloss and a lipstick at the same time, so it's pretty awesome. This is Cupcake, and I love the packaging too. It's really cute, shiny. And this is actually, she rolled up here. This is actually a very cool tone pink color. It's very blue cool tone pink. Let's swatch that for you. And there it is. It's kind of hard to show up because my skin's pink too. It's just maybe like one shade darker than my skin tone in pinkness, so. And just ignore that swatch beside it because I swatched one of the Eastern lippies before I did this video. But I love this. I love that it's glossy, does not dry your lips out. These lip butters are just so awesome. I hope they don't discontinue them because I really, really love them. I have like probably 6 more, so those are great. And next up is this Revlon lipstick. I just got this. It's called Pink Cloud. It's from the Super Lustrous line. And this is definitely a Barbie pink color. Very pretty. Another really great lipstick. Really, really love that. And there's a swatch for you on that. And see, it glistens like the lip butter does, so not drying on the lips. I'm a big fan of that. So yay for Revlon. And they don't cost so much, which is really awesome. Get you back in there. Okay. Next up is Chanel. Now, these are more expensive, so don't have so many of these, but this is called, it's number 131. It's called Mica. It really makes me crazy when they don't put names on the products like those. That would be nice. But this is a shimmery baby pink gloss. It's really, really beautiful. Definitely good for drier lips. It's very hydrating. It's really great lip gloss. And I'm going to swatch this for you. Pardon the shaking a little bit. I'm opening it up, so I don't know if it's going to show up or not, but let's see what happens. It's really, really pretty. And there's the wand. It's a doselet applicator. See the shimmers? It's really pretty. I use this very sparingly because it costs so much. And here is that swatch. Look how gorgeous that is. The shimmers. What I like about Chanel, they're not, the shimmers are not glittery in your face. They're more refined. More like grown-up shimmers, so it's really pretty. Definitely one of my favorite lip glosses. This one is the famous Kimberly by Buxom. It's also a baby pink lip gloss. These have a tingle to the lips. If you're I'm trying to open this up and swatch it for you. If you're really sensitive to tingly things on your lips and like lip plumpers, I don't recommend these lip glosses because your lips are going to go crazy and then you're going to freak out. But I like them because they're pretty cool. Borson's not a big fan of it when it's somebody, it's okay. had to deal with it. But that's the one on the bottom. It's very, very similar to the Chanel Glossomer. I mean, you cannot tell them apart. Even when I'm looking at it in real life, Glossomer has a little bit more shimmer to it, and that is totally it. So I think I kind of found a dupe and a cheaper version of Chanel Glossomer. So that's cool. And it's really funny because in the tube they don't look the same. Kimberly's lighter and the Chanel is a little bit darker, so that is very strange. That's really cool. Huh, note taken. Okay, so now, these are my favorite lipsticks ever. These are the Yves Saint Laurent Rouge Volupte lipsticks. This is a Rouge Volupte. This is lingerie pink. A really great lipstick. There's no shimmer to it. It's more of a matte lipstick. It's not really matte. It's not glossy, but it's not matte. It's just hard to describe. So it's a baby pink color. It's really pretty. Very, very, very flattering on porcelain skin tones in mine. So I tend to gravitate toward this color pink, like the nude pinks and the more skin tone pinks, not brown pinks, but, you know, well, not brown nudes, but more pinky nudes. So this is definitely like a baby pink color. And that swatch for you is right here. Now it does look a little, there has a glisten to it. I don't see that on my lips, but there's definitely a glisten to it. That's probably what keeps your lips from peeling and drying out. That's what makes these lipsticks so great. It's those ingredients inside it. So, and that is really beautiful. Definitely, probably my favorite lipstick right here, lingerie pink. And then we have, this is called, it's not Frivolous Pink. Frivolous Pink I was looking for, and I realized that it wasn't being made anymore. I think it was limited edition. This is number 8, and until I figure out the name, we're going to call this number 8. Provocative Pink, that's it. It's Provocative Pink. It's really, really pretty. This is definitely a cool tone pink. Very nice. And that is the swatch that you were seeing on my hand earlier. Right there, that swatch. It's really beautiful. So beautiful. See, the lingerie pink is a baby pink, and Provocative Pink is more of a, let's say, a darker pink maybe. Definitely a darker pink, but not Barbie pink. It looks like it's Barbie pink here, but it's not. It's actually a little bit darker than that. Crazy camera. But I really love these lipsticks. Cannot get enough of them. Alright guys, so I'm going to move all of you over here. I'm always knocking stuff over. I don't know if you've noticed that, but boo. Drives me crazy. Okay, let's fix you over there. Stay. Okay, next up, I have eyeshadows. Alright, so I'm going to start off with my favorite eyeshadow palette ever. This is Tom Ford's Enchanted. I wanted this for 2 years straight. I'm not even playing with you. Came out fall 2012, limited edition. And ever since I started seeing posts of it on the internet, I could not get my mind off of it. This baby was $75, and I was like, cannot spend $75 on an eyeshadow palette with 4 eyeshadows. But guess what? I spent a little bit more than that, but I got it. So this is definitely a mauve toned palette. As far as like my favorite pink is this shade right here. That one right there. And this is so gorgeous. It's more of a peachy pink, but it's really, really pretty. It's not showing up as pink on the camera because my camera is crappy, but there's that swatch for you right there. And that is just so, so beautiful. That's just gorgeous. It blows my mind, like, every time that I use this eyeshadow palette. It's creamy, goes on so easily, it lasts all day. I have no complaints about this palette. I have a backup of it. It's so awesome that I have a backup of it. But yeah, that is my favorite eyeshadow palette ever, and yay pink. And then from Dior, as far as pink eyeshadows go, is this baby right here in the middle. If I can get you open. That eyeshadow right there in the middle is a cool tone pink. It's probably a medium pink, I would say, maybe. Make sure you're all wiped off, and I'm going to swatch it for you. Everything comes up all washed out on this camera. Boo. And there is that swatch before beside the Enchanted. It's right there. It's so much better in person. But it's a really pretty pink color, I promise you, on its camera. But yeah, it's really gorgeous. I love this palette. This is the last one that Sephora had, and I'm just so glad I picked it up when I did. Oh, my hand is all flashed out. Look at that. Pink all over the place. Alright. And next up is this pretty baby right here. Let's see if I can open this. Oh, come on, you gotta open it for me. Yeah, there we go. This is gorgeous. This is Chanel's Impulsion. This is, I don't know, Nordstrom doesn't sell it anymore, so I thought it was limited edition, but I did see it on a Nordstrom website, so maybe it wasn't. But this is very, very gorgeous. It's not very pigmented. It's more like an eyeshadow topper, and that's what I use it for. It's really hard to get it to show up on a swatch, so I'm not going to swatch it on my hand, but I'll just let you see it right here on my finger. But look how gorgeous that is. You pop that on your eyeshadow, any powder eyeshadow you have, and you can just have a glamorous eye anytime. It's really, really pretty. Very, very easy to work with. I love these. And then we have the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. This is in Always Pearly Pink. This is really beautiful. I use this every day as an eye base. Definitely has shimmer to it. It's really amazing for drugstore. The quality and the actual, the look of the product and the way it stays on your eyes all day. It's amazing. I hope they never discontinue these. But like I said, I use it every single day as an eye base. And then I'll pop my eyeshadow on top, and just gives it this nice, more pigmented glow to it. And that's Always Pearly Pink. Let's see if I can swatch that for you right here. That's right there. That is that baby right there. It's actually a little bit more pigment. There we go. There we go. That is, it's gorgeous. This is drugstore, people. Very, very pretty. Sorry to shake it a little bit because I'm trying to wipe this stuff off of my clothes. I'm going to make a mess of my clothes. And these little things, I'll keep those in there because your eyeshadow will probably dry out if you keep it out. So, just like FYI, in case you didn't know that. So I'm going to close this. Yay, I did it. Alright, so I'm going to move all you guys out of the way. Eyeshadow time is over. I'll tell you again. And now we have blushes. All blushes. Alright, so I'm going to start out with the Yves Saint Laurent Blush Volupte in number 4. This is really gorgeous. It's definitely the pinkest one they have right now. Baby pink. Very cool toned. Well, no, it's not baby pink. It's more of a medium pink. It looks baby pink on the camera, but it's not. It's medium pink around the edges, and then in the middle there is shimmer to, like, it's more of a peachy tone with some shimmer in it. This is, I wore this blush this weekend, and it's just beautiful. It's amazing how beautiful it is. Make sure I don't get any shimmery stuff into it. I like shimmery stuff though, but so that's not going to be a problem. But look how baby pink it shows up on the camera. That is just not, yeah. But it is very beautiful. It's a nice pink blush. I love it. I'll get this baby to show up on the camera here. Let's watch it for you. And there we go. There's that swatch. It's hard to see it. See if I can do that again. A little bit harder. This is all for you so you can see the swatch. Alright, I give up. But it's actually really pretty. My camera's really bad. That's why it's not showing up all that well, I promise you. But it's beautiful. Definitely my favorite Yves Saint Laurent blush that I have. And then, now this one blows my mind. I was walking in Nordstrom, walking by the NARS counter, and I happened to come across the blushes that NARS had, and this baby started twinkling at me. I mean, come on. Pretty, cool tone pink and sparkles. Wow, I could not walk away from that. This is NARS Angelica. She has been in my possession for maybe a couple of years now. I've used this baby so much, and there's barely even a dent in it. But look how gorgeous that is. So pretty. Right there on the bottom. It's really, really gorgeous. Now, when I wear this blush, I don't really see any shimmer to my face like you do on here. I don't see anything like that. I just see that color. And that color is amazing. Let me promise you that. This is beautiful. So beautiful. If I ever run out of this blush, this will be one that I replace. There's no doubt about it. Love it. Now this right here is Blush Radiance by Yves Saint Laurent, and it is number 8. I got this recently, and this is really, really pretty. As far as like pink products, this is pink, and it has shimmers to it. Look how gorgeous that is. It's beautiful. This is like fairy tale makeup. And what's funny is I thought it was going to be a highlighter, but it actually has some pigment to it. Right under NARS Angelica right there. Yep. So that was really cool. I was relieved to see that. I thought that was going to be a shimmery highlighter. I love highlighters, but I was like, I want to use this as a blush, and I can. And when you apply it to your cheeks, it gives a nice ethereal glow. I mean, it's just a beautiful glow. So this is definitely one of my favorite pink products. So that was a good. I bought this sight unseen too. I bought it online after not even trying it, and it's a win. So that's pretty cool. NARS. That's NARS. Hourglass. So this is Radiant Magenta, and this is definitely up my pink alley. It's a very popular blush. It's a very beautiful one. It's very, very pigmented. It does have a little shimmer to it. I don't know if you can tell. I can come a little closer now. There we go. Just a little bit of shimmer. This is another one I would definitely replace. I barely touched it. You can see. Excuse me. That is Radiant Magenta. So beautiful. I love this blush. You barely even have to tap your brush into it, and you just wipe it on, and it goes on evenly. It wears all day. If you're in a hurry in the morning, this is definitely a go-to blush. You can pick it up, put it on, and just not even have anything to worry about as far as application, trying to get it perfect or anything. Just don't put your brush in it too hard, because if you do, it's going to be probably a little too much, because that's easy to do with that one. And lastly, but not least, I have Chanel's Pink Explosion Blush, number 64. This is my favorite Chanel blush. This reminds me of NARS Angelica in the pan, because look, shimmers, pink and shimmery. I love that. So beautiful. This blush is so beautiful on the skin too. It's beautiful. It wears all day, pigmented, but it's very elegantly pigmented. Like when you put your brush in the pan, and then you put it on your cheeks, you don't look like a clown. It just goes on so evenly and so smooth, and it smells so great. I mean, I've got it open right now. I've got it on the table, and I can smell it. It's just like this beautiful rose smell. I love it. I can smell it all day. Okay, so I'm going to swatch this baby for you. It looks like NARS Angelica. That right there. And that's it, right there at the bottom. Not as shimmery as NARS Angelica on the skin, but definitely there. So beautiful. Oh, I gotta smell it again. Oh, that smells so good. Alright guys, so those are all my favorite pink products. Hope you like this video. If you have any questions about any of these products, let me know. I don't think anything is limited edition. I've tried to, except for, what is it, Pink Design by Dior. Everything else I tried to kind of keep so that was still accessible. You could still get Enchanted on eBay. You could probably still get Pink Design on eBay too. So basically all of these you can still get. I got this on eBay. So. Alright guys, so you guys have a good day and a good night, and I will see you later.